What's going on, guys? I have my mic on mute. How's everybody doing tonight? Great to see y'all. Let's see. Just logging in here. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Just got out of the shower. Use a little of the new ARB shampoo. Look at that. It's a little metallic, so it's shining in the light. But this is our new baby. So, guys, what is going on? Hope everybody's having a great day. Jace, my man, great to see you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. I am tired, bro. To be completely honest with you, bro. It's been a wild couple of weeks. So it's been 3 weeks. We postponed last week because of the shampoo launching, and so it is good to be back with you guys. Melissa, oh God, I love you, Melissa. You're so awesome. You're just amazing. You are definitely in the slides tonight. So glad that you're here, Melissa. Guys, if you haven't checked out Melissa's video that she posted for the ladies, she is like just lighting up the group with so much positive energy and love and light and help. And so Melissa, I really, really appreciate you. You're amazing. And it is such a privilege and pleasure to have you in our community. And all the effort that you're putting into it, and investing and helping everybody in here is definitely noticed and appreciated. So you are amazing. Thank you so much. What's going on? Got mine this week. Okay, guys. So if you click Grant Stream, okay, Jace. Yeah, guys. If you click Grant StreamYard Access, I'll be able to see your name here. But I also have my phone on the side going on as well. So I can want to make sure I see everybody's name. My man today in the house today, bro, the one and only dude. We got to chat, dude. I haven't had a chance to reply, dude. We've been just insanely busy, but I appreciate you, dude. And you're another legend in the group, along with this gentleman here, my man Alex in the house. Saw your post, dude. Can't wait to see your updates. And Alex, appreciate you, dude. Jason, my man, what's going on, brother? Great to see you, dude. Bro, epic results, dude. Just incredible results. Saw your updates, and you are in the slides tonight as well. It's gonna be a long one because we got a lot to cover tonight, and a lot of wins to celebrate. So this is my favorite day of the week to take a little bit of time out and to celebrate with you guys and to hang out. So I appreciate you, Melissa. Love all around. Let's see. Melissa rocks. Who said that? Melissa does freaking rock. She's amazing. What's going on, guys? What is going on? I'm not sure who this is. But yeah, if you click Grant StreamYard Access, I'm sorry. We're going to try to fix this. Also, we got to figure out how to fix this. But Arun, my man, another legend, and having great results too. So I appreciate you guys. Holly's watching. What is up, Holly? So great to see you. So guys, we got a lot to cover tonight. But yeah, we postponed last week because the shampoo is out, finally back in stock, and it has been going quick. We have been shipping a lot of orders. And a lot of shampoo is out there. So we'll go over some pictures tonight, and we got some funny stuff to go over here. So everybody can hear me okay, I hope here, right? Holly, love you. You're amazing. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you're doing fantastic. Amir, my man, great to see you, bro. I am glad that you're here, dude. I hope you're doing well. And appreciate you joining us. All right, so let me slide over to the side. Okay, cool, Jeremy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to slide over to the slides and get started. Guys, it said the following is designed to entertain and inform, not provide medical advice. I'm not a doctor. You should always consult your doctor when it comes to your personal health and before you start any treatment. So that is our medical disclaimer. Very important in the hair loss industry because of all the rules and regulations. So hopefully you feel very disclaimed. And here we go. Melissa, look at what we got here. Wanted to start this out. I wanted to start the show with a bang. And this was a slide. I was spending a lot of the last few hours kind of getting everything together. And I thought I couldn't start it out better than with your post that you posted this last week. And I read this, and honestly, we've been I've been overwhelmed. Our team has been overwhelmed. We had no idea. We truly had no idea that we were going to have so many orders come in when the shampoo relaunched, and it's been crazy. So when I see this, I'm super grateful that things are going so well. But honestly, it's growing faster than comfortable. It's growing faster than we really would like, or that we were prepared for, and it definitely is uncomfortable. And our whole team, I could tell our team was a little bit kind of taxed today, and kind of worn out. But this is the type of stuff when I see that keeps me and our team excited, and it's super important. So Melissa, I appreciate you sharing this. And she says, hair loss is history. When your husband is no longer cutting your hair out of the vacuum, your shower drain is no longer getting clogged, you are no longer pulling lost hairs off your clothes, you can't stop looking yourself in the mirror because, damn girl, you look so good. You look forward to washing your hair again. You don't mind the wind blowing your hair or getting wet. You delete your wig board off Etsy. And maybe most importantly, you don't cry yourself to sleep anymore. Whew. Melissa, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you for posting that. And thank you for the video again that you shared with the group. And I know you've had a lot of people reach out to you individually as well, and you're spending a lot of time and effort, and it's sincerely appreciated. So I am forever grateful for you. All right, guys. This is our boy, Yunus Ali, the man, and he posted this in our group this past week. So all these results are just updates from we got a lot of new members. So these are the results from the since the last 3 weeks. I usually do these lives every 2 weeks, but again, we postpone a week because of the shipping. So my boy Eunice, that's 270 days. So my brain cannot handle the math right now. I don't know how many months that is, but I know it's less than a year. So he says, I've been scammed for the last 270 days into unbelievable hair growth. And he says, I wanted to let you all know who thinks Adegen is a scam. I've been scammed into a full head of hair. I've been scammed into more gray hair than the amount of hair I've had in the 9 months before Adegen. I've been scammed so badly, I feel awesome. The scam will make you grow your hair faster than ever before. Routine. To be honest, I have not been consistent after the 5 months. My routine is nothing special. For the topical, I mostly apply midday, wash the hair the next day for maximum exposure. Have not used the topical for the last 3 weeks and was still able to maintain a healthy hair growth. I roll 3 to 4 times a week. Note, bear the pain and apply a bit of pressure while rolling. Shampoo every day with minimum contact time of 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so a little bit longer than normal contact time. Use the SM brushes ×2 aggressively. Nice and 500 milligrams in the morning. Everyone in the group is awesome. Amen. And a special note of gratitude towards the Adegen team for creating these amazing products, which have scammed us all out of our vulnerability, anxiety, and hair loss. Thank you for creating the scam, which is changing people's lives. And I am right there with you, bro. Thank you for, thank you, first of all, to you for sharing your vulnerability in your pictures and documenting your journey, which is going to inspire me and inspire a lot of people in our group. And dude, I'm just as grateful, bro, for the Adegen products and the formulas and the products, because I use them myself. So dude, check this out. Day number 1 on the left, day 270. So what is that? What's 270 divided by 30? I should be able to know that. So it's less than 10 months, because if it was 30 times 10, it'd be 300, right? So 9 months. I think that's right. 270 days. 9 months. So this is truly pretty crazy. And somebody commented in the group earlier. Asking about dead hair follicles. Actually, they posted in this chat, and they were asking about will this work on dead hair follicles? Do your hair follicles die? And honestly, that's what I used to believe as well. I used to think that, the hair follicle loses, oxygen and blood supply and nutrients, and eventually, just like the heart muscle, when you have a heart attack, the heart muscle dies, and you have your hair follicle dies, and there's nothing you can do to restore that. So, a guy like Eunice, I used to would have thought that if you had this significant of hair loss, there's nothing you could possibly do to restore that other than have a hair transplant. And the issue here is because of such a large hair loss area, it wouldn't be really possible to have a hair transplant in this area. So really, you wouldn't have any options. So fast forward to 9 months, reversing years and years of hair loss, and look at, just absolutely incredible, Eunice. You have people will see this as you and I have chatted about and joked about. People will see these pictures and not believe that they're real, and I understand why. Because it's pretty crazy and definitely defying what is the common understanding around hair loss right now. And so, dude, incredible results. Literally has regrown hair. On this right picture here, you can see there's literally hair in every area of this bald crown on the left, even in the left top center of the crown where there's literally zero hair. There's new hair growth, and this is from the top down. And the picture on the left, I think it was like a 2-month result or 2 or 3 months. So that was even starting to kind of turn the page and get some new results. But that was one that I found way back that he posted. And so Eunice, dude, you got a full head of hair, bro. It looks incredible. And yeah, dude, super stoked for you. Super thankful for you for your faith and your trust and documenting the journey and sharing it all with us. It's just awesome. And your results will continue, guys. Like the results will continue to get better and better even after 2 years. So I have friends, again, like my friend Derek, who was losing his hair and really stopped and reversed his hair loss, and has had continuous improvements, even using just the shampoo now, for over 2 years. So, Eunice, my man, I see you posting right here, dude. I'm grateful, bro. I'm grateful for you, man. So absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible progress. And dude, yeah, bro, hair loss is history. It's just going to keep getting better. And really, dude, you got a full head of hair here, dude. So appreciate you, dude. And inspired by you, man. Super inspired by you. My man Joey in the house. So Joey's a new member. I told myself I wasn't going to write a book. My bad. I wasn't going to post till I saw some results. But if I'm going to be a part of this awesome legit community, then I better do my part. I appreciate you, dude. This is a special community. I feel like my results are slow, although the more I look at them on my computer screen, the more I feel that they are there. And that's why pictures are so important. Like taking regular progress pics too. Like you have to take progress pictures, and that's really the only way, because the eyes will deceive you both ways, thinking that you're having results or thinking that you're not having results. So really, just taking regular progress pictures is the best way to do that. The pic on the top left are actually from May 2020. I apologize for not taking a picture when I started. I started my protocol on December 1st. Okay, so these are about 4 months results. The pics on the bottom are from February 28th, just a few short of 90 days. Okay, so these are 90 days. So Joey, this is like what I say is the beginning of the beginning when you're starting to see some results. You can definitely see you can see how that back part and the center part and even the sides, kind of towards the mid scalp, is really filling in, and the front's filling in as well. So. Dude, 90 days, you're literally just getting started. You say your protocol is a shampoo every day, reapply the shampoo for 5 to 7 minutes. Great. Use 2 to 2.5 milliliters of the 15. Okay, perfect. I need to turn off my notifications here so I don't hear anything, but cool. Okay. So Joey, keep it up, dude. It's definitely working. And it takes time, dude. Just like Eunice here, 270 days, right? So it does take time. And you're definitely having progress here. And did you have completely stopped any further hair loss, and you are regrowing. You're making a comeback now. So keep it up, dude. Keep me posted on your results, and it looks really good. So this is Pamela. Pamela is an amazing lady in our group as well. She wrote an incredible post. She said that I believe my hair loss was also associated with the virus many years ago, but she was really struggling when she got started with some shedding, what she perceived as shedding, and being patient and keeping things going. So, but Pamela, your hair looks great. I'm proud of you. You're awesome. I really appreciate your post, and your hair looks super healthy and awesome. And hair loss is history. So, my wish, like what she says. Otherwise, I'm thrilled to not think about it much anymore, except to feel overwhelming gratitude for being alive at the same time. Oh, that's so sweet. The Serendipity Healing podcast soon after it aired. My wish is for you to have equal success or better. So, what an incredible person. She mentioned that she was, that this is really specific for women who were going through shedding. That really hit her hard, and she wanted to give up, but kept it going, and there is the result. So, love it, Pamela. All right, my man, Brian Stark. So Brian is a buddy of Austin, and his results came in this week. He said, John Goss and Austin said, can't thank you guys enough. On the left side of the photos, who guy thought being bald, who thought going bald before 30 was a foregone conclusion. I started noticing my hairline receding around my crown, thinning out in my early 20s. Same with me. At first, it didn't bother me much, but with each year, I started to get more and more self-conscious about the way my hair looked. My friends started noticing and bringing my hair loss up. I hate my friends did the same, jerks. I started to hate when people took photos of me at the back when my head was tilted down and the picture exposed my balding crown. I get super uncomfortable sitting down in front of other people because I thought they were just staring at the back of my head. And generally, I didn't like looking at my hair in the mirror. Dude, same. As you can see by my gloomy before expression taking the first Adegen pics. Honestly, late last year, I mentally decided that I'd be soon to pull the trigger on shaving my head completely and rock the bald head with the beard look. Thank goodness I didn't give up, though, because 3 months after starting Adegen following John Stainer protocol, things are completely different. My hairline's coming back in strong. My crown is filling in like crazy. And the first time in a long time, I'm genuinely happy and confident about the way my hair looks. And to be able to have that without a hair transplant, amazing. So, dude, your boy Austin Dixon hooked it up, man. So grateful for you, Brian. Thank you for sharing. And, dude, 90 days. 90 days results in so dude, like Brian, you're just getting started, bro. Like you literally, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You haven't seen anything yet. Austin goes, Brian Stark, you sexy dude. Bro, you're bringing sexy back, baby. Three months, Brian. It's looking good, dude. So yeah, bro, the crown, I mean, you can definitely see it different in the texture, the color of the hair, the crown's filling in, but dude, the good news is, Brian, just like you saw earlier, dude, the crown, you have like there's hair growing in that entire crown. So that entire crown area is filling in, and you can see here the hairline area, which is filling in as well. So, dude, again, just getting started, bro. You're just getting started. Keep it up, and dude, you will never have to worry about hair loss again. So appreciate you documenting and sharing your journey with us, and your results look great. My man Jack in the house. All right, here's another update. I'm shocked that I visit the site and some people are skeptical. Adegen works, nothing else does. I fought this battle for 20 plus years and gave up because I wasn't going to spend the money for a transplant. Mark my words, John will be very well. I didn't read this. I didn't see this, but I appreciate you saying that. If not famous in the near future, dude, you would not believe some of the videos, Jack, that people are posting about me and Adegen, and it's crazy when you're trying to actually make an impact and do some stuff, and you're there's a lot of people with a lot to lose in this industry. But dude, we're doing our best, man. We're really trying to just offer and share the same stuff that I am so grateful for and that has changed my life. So to save people from inboxing, my routine is the same as John describes, but I'm 100% consistent. Every morning, brush and shampoo for 15 minutes. Every night I brush and use 3 full droppers of solution. And guys, I think that's really a big part of this, like key, because and I'll answer, there's a couple questions later on that we'll go over, but the FDA, when they approved Rogaine, which is literally the only FDA approved hair loss solution that's been approved at 5% minoxidil, And the reason why that is because if you say treats hair loss or restores hair or grows hair, you have to file for an NDA, new drug application, FDA approval, and that now on average costs $2.5 to $3 billion. So, but when they applied for FDA approval, they applied for 5% at 1 ml, so 1 milliliter. So the problem with 1 ml is that does not cover the entire area of the scalp. And in my opinion, it's dramatically not enough for most people. So he says he uses 3 full droppers of solution. I use around 2.5 to 3 usually. And he rolls 3 times a week with a prickly roller. That's it. Haven't missed a day, and don't cut the shower time short. Pictures are day 1, 10 weeks, and 14 weeks. So just over 3 months from a regular view. My hair hasn't looked like this in 15 years. It's thick. Over the last 2 weeks, people have asked me if I had a hair transplant. Adegen is a miracle solution. I'm still blown away. Jack, my man. So how long did you say it was? 14 weeks. So 14 weeks, that's only 3 months and 2 weeks. So dude, you are also still really at the very beginning. And clearly, dude, like, I love it, man. Super awesome. And dude, you got hair filling in, you got hair growing like crazy, dude. And so it's absolutely working. You're having great results, dude. I appreciate. Yeah. Epic. Siri says, wow, epic, Jack. Siri, what's up, man? But Jack, dude, incredible results, dude. Your hair is definitely healthy and filling in, and dude, you can see how that crown area in the back is getting smaller and smaller and filling in from the outside in. So, dude, it looks like you got a full head of hair, your hairline. So awesome, dude. And again, at 3.5 months, dude, you're still like, dude, you saw Eunice's results at 10 months. So, dude, I cannot wait to continue to track your progress, bro. But yeah, thank you for sharing, and looks awesome. Kevin, my man Kevin says, hi, all. Quick post to show my results so far. Photo 1 is day 1, photo 2 is day 30, and photo 3 is day 60. So this is day 60 that I'm going to show you guys the before and after. Definitely good progress, and I'm excited about the coming months. So 60 days, so that 2 months, still not even really, I say 3 months before you should expect to see results. My protocol is different from John's recommendations. There's no shampoo to purchase. Nevertheless, I shower every morning when brushing with a standard shampoo, and then I apply the 5S in the morning, leave it on all day, and then I apply the 15 at night. So, dude, we got to get you a bottle of shampoo, bro. And I guess he says, I guess by applying topical solutions morning and evening, I have topical on for almost 24 hours a day, which is great. My question is, now that the shampoo will be available this week and I will purchase, do I add the shampoo to my routine, or do I drop? Or do I drop, say, the topical 5S and just go with the shampoo and topical 15? This is a wonderful group of people. Awesome. So Kevin, I putting together the presentation, man, cutting out the post. So to answer your question, dude, what I would recommend, if you're going to shampoo, ideally, just like what you're doing here, you're having topical on for 24 hours a day. The longer the amount of contact time, the better. So if it is possible, what I would recommend, the ideal routine would be, and for most people, just applying the topical solution once a day. I apply it once a day. For most people, applying the topical solution once a day is plenty. You can apply it twice a day. You will get a double dose of it will be stronger if you apply it twice a day. But what I would recommend is shampooing in the morning. Shampoo just like what you're doing, or shampoo like how I instruct. Brush with the SM brush of shampoo, leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, wash it out. When you get out of the shower, dry your hair, dry your scalp, then apply the topical solution. So if you're willing to allow the topical or have the topical solution on during the day, some people don't like having the topical solution on during the day if they're going to go to work or if they want to style their hair a certain way. The topical solution doesn't bother me during the day, but so ideally you would shampoo, brush, get out of the shower, dry your hair, apply the topical solution, and then basically you will have that still the topical solution on for 24 hours a day, because then the next morning you'll shower, shampoo, brush, and then dry, and then apply the topical. So that's what I would do. If you wanted to apply the topical solution twice a day, you would shampoo, brush, get out of the shower, dry your hair, apply the topical, go out through your day, and then apply a second dose of topical at night. But dude, I don't think, clearly from your results that you've seen here at just 60 days, dude, you do not 2 things of or a double dose of topical, I don't think is necessary, certainly in your case. So I mean, dude, you're you're having great results. You're feeling in that area already in just 60 days, which is crazy. So yeah, bro, you definitely don't need 2 doses of topical solution. So what I would recommend for you is shampoo and brush in the morning. Leave the shampoo on for the whole length of the shower as long as you can. Minimum of 5 minutes, 5 to 10. And then get out of the shower, dry your hair and scalp, and then apply the topical solution on dry hair and scalp. So, dude, but anyway, man, Kevin, super pumped for you, dude. 60 days, you'll never have to worry about hair loss the rest of your life, dude. And thank you for posting, dude, and can't wait to keep track of your progress. But, dude, your hair looks great. Okay. Check this out, guys. Justin White in the house. Today is the day, my 100th day, 3-month period. Thank you so much, Adegen. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Adegen, and everyone else who shares on this page every day. It's an amazing group, guys. It is an incredible community, and Christian has done an incredible job. Christian is our moderator, our mentor. He is my mentor as well as our moderator, and he has done a great job and just spent countless hours. Guys, like it is a full-time. It's truly a full-time job managing this Facebook group. So we put a lot of time and intention into it, and we're very we are very serious about how we manage this group to really protect the people in the group, to protect the vulnerability and the vibe and the energy of this group, because I think it's very important. And just like what you said here, Justin, couldn't agree with you more. Because you said that the group inspired me to push through the process every day. The next time I'll post my picture will be 6 months. I messaged Adegen back in December and ordered everything but the shampoo due to being out of stock. This is what happened without the shampoo. I cannot imagine once I start with the shampoo what will happen. So 3 months, guys. Incredible. Really nothing much else to say. It just looks, dude, I mean, bro, incredible results, dude. Fully restoring the crown. Hairline has come in and filled in quite a bit in the top center of the hair. So as far as like, a lot of people will tell me, and you've heard that you can't regrow hair, that you can stop hair loss or slow hair loss down, but it's impossible to regrow hair. And clearly, I think just from seeing just these results from the last 3 weeks, the people that posted in the group, you can see that is not true, that you can absolutely regrow hair to an extreme extent. And honestly, now that we have seen these results, and it's even redefined what I believe to be possible with hair loss. So Justin, looks awesome, dude. Keep it up. I was about to give up and shave my head before I found Adegen. Don't stop sharing pictures. I love this page, and thank you, Adegen. Thank you, bro. Incredible results, dude. And the best part is, like, dude, you've regrown your hair. You've regrown your hair in 3 months. You've not only stopped hair loss, you've regrown your hair, but you'll never have to worry about hair loss again, dude. So love it, man. Super pumped for you. Okay, Mike posted, if you're in the group and you're skeptical about trying Adegen, I'm frugal with my money. I didn't believe it was going to work. And then within a month, I started noticing this is my 3-month progress. Dates are attached. My confidence is definitely increasing. I use a topical 15 at night, roll every third night with the shampoo, wash with the shampoo. Daily, I've missed a few days because of some late nights. What you doing late night, man? I'll be continuing for another 6 months. I'm very happy with the products and program. So, dude, Mike, I super frugal with my money, 3-month progress. Let me pull this down just a little bit so I can see it better. Dude, Mike, incredible, dude. So December 9th, December to Wednesday. So Wednesday, I'm not sure what that was. That was either this last week or either yesterday or this last week. So yeah, dude, pretty incredible stuff, dude. Let's see. Yep. So, bro, congratulations, dude. Looks great. 3 months, and it's still, dude, that crown will completely fill in. I mean, you can see it's pretty much already all filled in, but dude, the crown in, dude, incredible results, bro. So pumped for you, dude. hair loss is history, dude. Can't wait to see your 6-month update. My boy Naveen posted in the group. So I saw Naveen last week. Naveen, appreciate you posting this. So these people thought that this was from February 3rd that he just started. February 3rd, this was just his update post. So they're like, holy heck, dude, I can't believe those results. But these were his updates from since February 3rd to getting his haircut on March 9th. So a little bit over a month, but you can definitely see some quick progress. But yeah, Naveen, and we've been chatting, and we've been focusing, kind of on the crown, but like you can see also just a dramatic increase in the, there's a little bit of a shadow here. It's a little kind of hard to see, but the front of his hair and just the overall health of his hair is dramatically improved as well. So Naveen, I appreciate you sharing, brother. And today after my haircut, so dude, hopefully you feel a little bit better going to get your haircut, man. I remember going to get my haircut when I was losing my hair and I hated it. And now I actually enjoy it. So I'm kind of enjoying the shorter hair. I think I'm going to kind of keep it short. And I'm going to go get a trim here soon. Nicholas, in the group, my life has completely changed thanks to Team Adegen in this community. I wanted to take a moment and share my past 5 months journey. So, I mean, guys, that is like, it's really, it's easy to just kind of gloss over these, things. And it's like, there are a lot of results and it's been crazy busy. And like I said, we've been overwhelmed and, but I got to take a minute and just kind of bring that in and enjoy that. That's a huge win for us. And it says, my life has completely changed. And it's not to me, brother. I appreciate you saying that, man, but it is to the team because like it is an incredible team and it would not be possible without the team that we have. And we have a rock star team and the team is growing and we got some exciting things to share with you guys as well. So, in this community. So guys, that's the other part of this is like, we all are in this journey together. And the truth is, as amazing as Adegen products are, and as amazing as our team is in the, the products that we're putting out, the community, like what Nicholas just mentioned, how powerful and how important this community is to the success of everybody else. So it's like, I really didn't have I didn't vision having a group of, a Facebook group around hair loss. I never wanted to have hair loss products or sell hair loss products, but I didn't realize how powerful the community would be, and what would be happening in here. So, and ironically, I haven't asked anybody to share any before and after pictures because I felt like that's a very sensitive thing, personal thing. And it's amazing to see how everybody has really come together and we all are in this together. Like it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like it's an extremely common thing. And I think we're all in this together and we're all supporting each other. And it's just a really awesome thing to see. But for him to mention and say like that this community has changed his life, like, that's a really powerful statement. So I felt like I was at a loss entering fall of 2020. I spent so much money on hair restorations. So awesome. His routine: shampoo daily, apply a little brush for a couple minutes, shampoo, leave off for 15 minutes, roll every 3 days, topical 15 in the evening. So, dude, Nicholas, bro, like to be honest with you, bro, your hair loss wasn't even bad at all. I mean, most people wouldn't even think that bro, you're super lucky. And whether you really had hair loss or not, like, dude, you had a full head of hair before. And this is like such an easy, like you're like the dream customer or the dream avatar or whatever you want to call it, the dream client, because like, dude, this is a cakewalk. And you can see here on the right how the hair is thicker and healthier, but dude, like, yeah, bro, you will never have to worry about hair loss again, dude. So congratulations, dude. I appreciate you sharing that and appreciate you sharing that in our group. And here's his, here is his, sorry about that. Here's his crown. So definitely maybe a little thinning around the crown, and the hair was a little thinner. And how many months was this? 5 months journey. So you can definitely see on the right. I mean, dude, your hair is healthy as a horse, bro. On the right, thick, healthy, and that's what the hair really should be. When hair gets sufficient blood supply, just the way that it was designed, it takes care of itself. So, like, if you focus on, like I've said multiple times, Adegen really focuses on the health of the hair follicle, and if you take care of the hair follicle, the hair will produce healthy, thick hair. So that's exactly what's happening here. And Nicholas, you'll never have to worry about hair loss again, bro. Congratulations. My man, Mitchell in the house. Guys, I appreciate you hanging in here. How long have we been? Okay, so we got a lot of results here. Wanted to make sure that we highlight everybody here, and then so appreciate your patience. Mitchell says, right now I don't even have the shampoo just because we've been out of shampoo. Brush 3 times a day and use the roller every night, and I'm taking 1,000 milligrams of niacin. So he was using the topical 15, and I'm trying to think what I caught this. I think this was his 3 or 4 month pictures. But Mitchell, dude, your hair looks awesome, bro. Looking good, man. Hairline is coming back and filling in, and you can see the new growth there. And awesome, dude. Congrats, man. Looks awesome. Jordan says, just a little 2-month update. Can't believe how well this product worked. Awesome motivation coming from the group. I could feel just after 2 weeks using the shampoo and 15 with the roller that my hair was healthier than it's been in many years. I can't wait for the 6-month milestone on my temples and hairline. All the best, and God bless. Awesome, dude. So day 1 and the 2-month mark. So just literally just getting started. But yeah, man, hair looks healthy. Temple is definitely filling in, and the hairline's looking good, man. And I got another picture to show about the hairline here coming up in a minute. This was a great one. I swear I feel like new growth every day. Today is the first day in years that I didn't wear a hat at work. Today is the first day in years I didn't wear a hat at work. It's like a giant weight has been lifted off my chest. Thank you, everyone in the group, for the tips. I really didn't expect this. Cheers. So this was Ian's. Let's see. Okay, there it is. 3.5 months, 3.6 months to the T, 3.6. So looking fresh, dude. Definitely, the hair is definitely healthier and thicker all over, but the crown is filling in, dude. You got new hair growth all over. So, dude, again, 3.5 months, 4 months, dude. You're just getting going, bro. Daniel says, hey, Adegen, I've been using Adegen for 4 months. Hey, Adegen fam, I've been using Adegen for 4 months, and now, holy cow, my hair looks extremely better. Definitely am trying to work on my hairline a little bit more and the other spots, obviously. I brush and shampoo every day, then every 3 days. I use the roller, but I threw it away because I've had it for a while now. Really grateful for the protocol and for the Adegen team. Any tips on how I can improve my routine? So this goes to show you, here's a picture of his hairline. So again, young guy, good hair, not bad hair loss. Most people aren't even aware at this point that they're having hair loss. And like I talk about it, it can start before most people realize that their hair will start thinning. And then before it starts receding or you see any real hair loss, your hair will start to thin. So the left picture doesn't look like bad hair loss at all, but you can see on the right how that hairline is filling back in. So yeah, dude, it looks awesome, man. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. And dude, you'll never have to worry about hair loss again, bro. And it goes to show you that you can absolutely regrow hair on the hairline. Justin says 3.5 month progress. Okay, this one's pretty awesome too. I've tried everything I could try and at least stop hair loss, and nothing has worked. My hairline was getting worse, and I started to really lose my self-esteem and get down on myself. I came across the post on Facebook and read the book. I knew from doing lots of research what the primary cause was. Everything in the ebook that John mentioned made complete sense. I decided to give it a shot and jump on board and order the kit. I was not having much results at all. In a couple months, I reached out and he said to give it at least 3 months since my hair loss was so severe. I waited patiently until about 2.5 months and is when I really started to notice it. I'm 3.5 months in now and I could not be happier. My self-esteem is back, and I'm just thankful that I found his posts. Whoever does not believe that a system works has not tried it or just doesn't want to believe there's a cure. Amen, dude. It's my pictures speak for themselves. I even took pics with full lighting so you can see my progress. I'm beyond ecstatic of the results that I've been getting in just 3.5 months. Dude, incredible, dude. I've tried everything from pills to hair loss shampoos and nothing was working. Anyone who was skeptical, give it a shot and wait at least 3 months and you won't be disappointed. I can't wait for my 6-month post. Appreciate you, dude. So 3.5 month progress. Boom. So January. Yeah, Justin, we were talking about you earlier because Christian, I know that you reached out to Christian, and Christian, when you posted your results, and Christian sent me the message like, dude, he's so pumped to see this and hear from you and to see that you were having results, because he's like, you guys chatted and we chatted about you were questioning if you're going to have results at the beginning, and it was taking time and a little discouraged at the beginning. And it takes time, dude, but incredible results here. So yeah, dude, what was the time frame? 3.5 month progress from start to, so dude, yeah, and that crown area will fill in even more. And again, you're just now starting to see really, you're definitely having a great result in the hairline and the crown. Can't see the crown that much on the left. But dude, that whole area will fill in, and you're still just now at 3.5 months. You're now starting to see, the results, and then will continue to improve. So, dude, you'll never have to worry about hair loss again. And I appreciate you sharing and documenting your journey with us, man. So super happy for you. And amazing. I know the picture's not easy to tell, but what I'm seeing some improvement. I was a little over 30 days, and not only using the brushes and the topical, I use the 5 every other day because my scalp is crazy sensitive. My hair is thicker at the root area. I'm hoping the hair will get thicker too, and the growth stage will lengthen. Had a lot of loss at only 1.5 or 1 to 2 inches of growth, and the hair decreased in size and density. I'm excited and hopeful. The shampoo is on the way. Awesome. So yeah, and your hair is great. Yeah, your hair looks so much thicker and healthier, and you will just continue to, just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Your hair looks great, and it looks super healthy, and you can tell that center and the hairline is filled in great, and just awesome results. Okay, Sarah Smith, another amazing human in our group. Okay, guys, and we're going to keep going here. I know this is taking a while. Sarah Smith, you're amazing. Local native here. So I'm sitting in my son's soccer practice and caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and had to do a double take. My hair keeps getting better and better. I haven't had a hairstyle that shows my forehead in years. The little amount of hair I did have was used as bangs to cover my thin spot. It's so freeing to be able to style my hair however I choose without worry. So here was Sarah's day 1 pick and where she is now. Sarah, you're awesome. You're like a breath of fresh air, and your hair looks great. I'm super thankful for you, and love you, and thank you for being part of this amazing community, and just amazing results. Okay, Maddie in the house, 90-day check-in, making good progress here. Hair growing all over, hairline coming in. I was asked to share my routine. I brush every day with a shampoo, added some ARB shampoo in the brush, a little more shampoo, let it sit for 5 minutes, and use the topical 5. Applied every day after showering. Was doing 1 ml, but at first had a bit of a reaction to the retin-A, and I had to back down to 0.5 ml and slowly increased to 1 ml. Then I started mixing the 5 and the 15 together, 50-50 to cut down on the retin-A. And still only doing 1 ml due to the sensitivity of the retin-A. I may up the amount of topical once I run out of the 5 or roll every 3 days. So Maddie, 90 days, dude, you can see, you can definitely see an improvement in, it looks like the crown area is filling in a little bit. And yeah, the 5. So again, we talked about the 1 ml earlier, how that was what, when the FDA approved Rogaine, that was the maximum amount or you can't tell anybody to use more than 1 ml on any label. So if you look at any product at all, every one of them says 1 ml, which is just because of the FDA regulation. But in my opinion, in my experience, 1 ml is definitely not enough. But dude, keep it up. You are reversing it, so it's working. But if you can, I would bump it up a little bit more to, if the retin-A is really bothering you, dude, that you can just use the 15 or the 5S, which neither of those, they have retinol instead of the retin-A. So, dude, keep it up, dude. The hair is definitely healthier, and the crown looks like it's filling in pretty well. Jason, dude, Jason was on here watching earlier. So Jason, it's incredible stuff here going on, man. So again, talking about what is possible with hair loss and regrowing your hair. And most hair transplant doctors, most dermatologists, and most hair, quote unquote, hair loss experts would not believe what you are seeing here is possible. 4 months and literally in just 4 months, which is insane. So 4 month progress, day 1, day 30, day 90, and 120, still a way for full restoration, but I'm blown away by the results so far. I know it's just a matter of time. Thank you for creating this amazing stuff. It's game changing. Can't wait for the next 120 days. So here's his routine. Very standard routine. Mixes it up between the 5 and the 15. Which are both just incredible topical solutions. I've been kind of doing the same. I'm like, they're both great. So dude, going from that, incredible results here, dude. In that, the top left picture, which was the day 1, you can see in the crown, most people would not think that you could bring hair back there. And you can see new hair growth coming all around the entire top of the crown. So, and the entire top of the head. So Jason, love it, dude. Keep it up. Your routine and protocol looks awesome. And can't wait to check your next 120 days as well. Clay Bolton, Clay, dude, another young guy. And dude, you caught it early as well. Really not bad hair loss whatsoever, but you can clearly tell the 4.5 month progress on the left and the before on the right. So yeah, dude, incredibly healthier, thicker hair, hairline's full. You look good, dude. Congrats, and you'll never have to worry about hair loss again for sure. Okay, this was a mind-blowing one. Michael Grady posted, this is 3.5 months. I kept my hair long, so it always looked the same until using Adegen. And seeing a new fro of baby hairs really makes me look forward to the next 3 months. Michael, incredible, dude. So look at the difference in the scalp on the left, in the crown, how shiny that is on the left compared to the right. And again, like, people talk about fibrosis and frontal fibrosis, hair loss, and scarring alopecia and all these things. But the truth is, any hair loss, what happens is when the scalp and the hair follicle and the area don't get blood flow, the tissue begins to scar and it turns into fibrotic tissue. So that's why, all hair loss is really fibrosis. And you can see that, shiny kind of scalp on the left, and by using the brushes and the shampoo and the roller. And I'm not sure what topical solution you're using, but the retinol and the retin-A also really help that cell turnover and really making that, the epidermis and the scalp that much healthier, which facilitates for a healthy hair follicle and results like this, dude. So incredible transformation here in just 3.5 months, or 3 3.75 months. Dude, incredible results. Your hair is dramatically thicker, dramatically healthier. And again, not just stopping hair loss, but truly reversing a bunch of hair loss. And dude, incredible, bro. So keep us posted, man. It looks great. Keith, 4 months in the program was yesterday. Filling in, dude. Looking good, man. Looking good, dude. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Definitely dense, thickening up and the density's filling in. Nick, gosh, guys, I did not realize how many of these we got. You guys doing okay? Let me slide over and make sure everybody's doing okay. I want to see the comments here. My man, Christian in the house, dude. Appreciate you, bro. Kenny, my man, good to see you, bro. Just seeing if, yes, Melissa, you are awesome. Is everybody doing okay? Yeah, man, Justin, I totally get it, bro. I feel the same way, man. It's so hard to talk about the stuff even with the people closest to me. The Facebook group acts as a support system. It's ironic, right? Because you'll see people even out in like the supermarket or friends that are having hair loss. And I mean, I see people every day that I'm like, damn, I really would like to tell you about Adegen, but I don't want to insult you or offend you or anything. So it's such a like a sensitive subject, and it's so awesome to see how this group has come together and really like rallied around it, and the fact that we all have this common thing that we're all kind of silently struggling with, and we don't have to be silent about it, nor should we. And in fact, like we're all spreading hope and love in here, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So I could not agree with you more. Awesome stuff. Okay. My man, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, bro. We going, man. It's a marathon. Dude, Keith, incredible, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, dude. Austin, this guy right here is a legend. Austin is, bro, Austin, I can't thank you enough for all that you do, man. Guys, Austin has been bending over backwards, and you'll see here shortly the amount of orders and the stuff that we have gone through, and the amount of emails and messages, and it's crazy. So this man right here has been just a saint and has worked tirelessly to help and serve you guys. So appreciate you so much, dude. Okay. Let me slide over here. All right, my man, dude, this beautiful human, Nick, all the way out in Hawaii. Started Adegen November 22nd. This is not a scam. So here's my 120-day, 4-month results. Next up will be the 6-month. I'm beyond grateful. Thank you, John Goss and Adegen staff and your family for continuing to support. I'm turning 49 years old this Friday. Happy birthday, brother. This has been the best birthday present ever. I've been struggling with hair loss since 2007. Let me play this so I can see. Okay. I've been struggling with hair loss since 2007. So wearing a hat and a goatee became my trademark. I'm really happy that I'm almost there to not wear a hat at all. I'm really grateful. Thank you for the support. Thank you for this group, and love to help out as much as I can. And dude, you've been just an awesome member of our community. And again, you can see that shiny scalp on the left. So 4 months, dude. So still, dude, you're still just at the very beginning too. You're starting to see results. So you got new hair growth coming in that area. The crown's getting smaller. You can tell the hair is thicker and healthier. And it looks like yeah, dude. And here's that, dude. That is an epic goatee, bro. But such a cool dude. Nick out in Hawaii, musician, incredibly talented musician. And yeah, bro, awesome results, dude. And you can just tell by looking at your hair. I mean, look at the difference in just 4 months with the texture, the color, the density of his hair. So keep it up, dude. And awesome results, bro. Melissa, incredible, Melissa. Love this post. And I saw another post that got me choked up as well. She said, I wasn't very consistent with brushing topical at the beginning because I hated seeing my scalp after putting in the topical. I hated what I saw in the mirror. After 90 days, I even messaged John panicking, but he assured me after 90 days, I even messaged John panicking, but he assured me he saw change in results. Your mind definitely plays tricks on you, 100%. First pick is from 10 days after starting the Adegen. The last pick is yesterday. Adegen changed my life. It gave it back to me along with my confidence. My temples have filled in, and the top and the front of my hair is so much fuller. Hair loss is history. Melissa, incredible. Yeah. So, again, like the left, it is such a sensitive thing when we lose our hair. And I remember when I started like losing my hair, and I was having a receding hairline, like I was so self-conscious about it. And you can see on the left, like your hair loss, it really wasn't bad or dramatically bad. You can see that it's thinning, a little bit. And you can see on the right that it's definitely filled in and thicker and fuller in that frontal area. So, and the temples. So yeah, like Melissa, you are free from having to worry about hair loss any longer. And you were talking about that you haven't been able to color your hair before because you didn't want to damage your hair or lose your hair. So, like, it's such a blessing and such a privilege to be able to share this with you and to hear that. You said that you started on 11, so 4 months. Yeah, incredible. You'll never have to worry about hair loss again. Christopher Lee, dude, this is epic. Adegen fam, just want to share some progress, encouraging anybody that's on the fence to keep going and not give up. Today's 4 months. I'm so excited to show you all the progress pics from day 1, day 60, now day 120. Though still a bit to regrow. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing so far. I couldn't be more thankful for the Adegen team in making the vision of reversing hair loss an actual reality. Is this not crazy, guys? 2021. The making the vision of reversing hair loss actually a reality. You guys are literally changing people's lives for the better. Thank you to the team. Thank you guys. I love you. I love my team. We're all in this together, guys. And not only reversing hair loss, but also regrowing our confidence, self-esteem, and thus our happiness. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And thank you for the wonderful and very supportive group that shows so much encouragement. Let's continue to make hair loss history together. In case anyone is wondering, I follow John's protocol: shampoo every morning, use brushes and shampoo, leave them for 5 to 10 minutes, brush every evening for a couple of minutes, then apply 2 to 3 mLs of 15, allow an hour to dry before sleep until the next morning, dermal roll 3 times a week. So like literally to the T. And there you go, 120 days, 11/24 to 3/24, and to the day. So 4-month results, clearly, I mean, just awesome. Drinking my little some kombucha. Dude, Christopher, it looks great, dude. And so you can see, I took I got one of his pictures here of a close up talking about the hairline. So if you look on the left picture, or on the left side of his head, facing us, you can see his hairline. Look at this. Look at these. The question is, can you regrow the hairline? Can you regrow hair on the hairline? Look at all that new hair growth filling in that hairline. And those, that is 4 months of consistency and following the routine and the protocol. But it just goes to show you guys, like, you can absolutely, the hair loss on the hairline is cause and effect the same of the crown, and you can absolutely have results in the hairline. And you can see this is like exactly, literally the perfect example of new hair growth coming in and filling in. And you see it's 4 months, right? So it does take time, like I say, and that's because of the anagen, which is the growth phase. That's how the name Adegen came to be. It was inspired by, but the anagen, the early phase, the early growth phase of the anagen cycle, which is like 90 to 100 days. And that's why it takes around 3 months before you start to really see significant results, because that's, how long it takes for the new hair, the old hair to shed, the new hair to, develop the bulb and then poke through the surface and new growth. So you can see literally right here, 4 months, look at all the new growth along the hairline. Chris posted, after my daughter's grown up, I forgot what it was like to wait for them to come to the world and to grow up day by day. Until now, I can re-experience the feeling of waiting with joy. I will nurture you and give you the best thing you need. Day 6, verse 56. Okay, dude, so you're still just at the very beginning. But again, look at the hairline. So you can see like the little dots that he put here. You can see, so those 2 hairs, like that purple dot, you can see those 2 hairs, right? And look at all the new hair growth that is coming around there. Look at all the new growth that's filling in. And dude, this is only 56 days, so that's not even 2 months. So dude, you were like, Chris, I can't wait to keep in touch and track your progress and keep sharing your feed or your results with us, dude, because yeah, like you obviously doesn't look like you have significant hair loss in the hairline there. But dude, hair loss is absolutely history. And dude, I appreciate you sharing these up close, zoom in pics. And you did a couple really cool with some kind of camera thing that showed like your scalp. And so really cool stuff, dude. Looks really good. Okay, so guys, that was the end of the pictures, the before and after pictures. But I saw these, and I'm like, this is how I want to cap it off. The wins for the last 3 weeks. Melissa posted, "Thrilled is an understatement. I now see a future where all I thought before Adegen was how I'd never be able to go snorkeling again and share the experience with my children. How I'd have to hide under a hat or wig on vacation. I think Adegen has helped every single person who has stuck with the protocol consistently for more than 3 months. I'm almost 5 months and didn't see much change, although others did at 3 months. But now there's no denying it. Adegen, you filled me with so much hope. Just when I was about to give up on my hair, I came across your product through my journey starting. But I'm so hopeful to have my hair cut by a hairdresser one day and not by myself anymore. Now I've been in the salon over 5 years with embarrassment. I want to have my hair with highlights someday. I'm hopeful and can't wait." So I love this, Kashish. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but please stay in touch with us. Like, message us, whatever we can do to help and make sure that you're getting the results. And if you have any questions, just tag me in the group, Christian, Austin, whatever we can do to make sure we get you the results that you can absolutely have. So I love you guys. That was really the highlight of the last 3 weeks. It's been crazy otherwise, but really, really appreciate you guys. So guys, this is what it's been like the last 3 weeks. This is half a day of orders of just the United States USPS. This is just domestic orders from half of today's or half the day's orders. It's been absolutely bananas. This is my boy Jeff. He's our postal guy with the stash. And I'm like, dude, I gotta get a picture with you today, man. And dude, I stole that from Austin. I saw Austin posted that earlier today. He said, "Somebody get this man a beer." And dude, I was dying laughing. So I was like, I gotta steal that and share that with the group tonight. But Jeff is like, holy mackerel, man. He's like, "You're keeping me busy." He's like, "This is good job security." So my boy Jeff has been busy. So this was half the day. Then they had to send a bigger van because it wouldn't all fit in the regular mail truck. They had to send a bigger van to fit the order. So again, guys, we're shipping all over the world, which is bananas and a real challenge, to be honest with you. But this is what it's been like every day for the last God, I don't even know. It's like it's been a blur. I don't even know. I feel like whenever the shampoo came back in, I feel like I feel like we've been back in stock for months, but I know it's only been a week or two or whatever, but it's been literally insane. We've been working around the clock. We are doing everything we possibly can to serve you guys at the highest level. And it is really challenging. And I'm super grateful for the success and the growth and the results that we just saw, and everybody that is having great results and that is loves Adegen as much as I do. But it is really it's been a big challenge to go through this process, which is something that I've never done before in a business. It's like insanely rapid growth and and trying to serve, we talked about, like, we're selling, right now, basically the whole world. We're shipping all over the world. But there's a lot of people in the world and the demand, and we're trying to figure out how do we keep everybody, so we're doing our best, guys. I want you to know we are working like crazy to serve you, and we are really trying hard. In some of the packages, we shipped out literally thousands. So I guess I haven't seen you guys since the shampoo got back in stock. We've been head down packing orders with my boy Jeff here. So this is just this is half a day of USPS. This is not UPS or DHL. It has been bananas. But I wanted to share this with you guys and let you guys know that we are doing our best, and we're working hard for you guys. We had some issues since there have been so many. We did well over 10 times what we thought we were going to do that first day. So there was a delay. Like I said, I knew we were going to have a lot of orders because of the shampoo being out of stock for a while. we had no idea how many orders we were going to get. We well exceeded 10 times what we thought was going to happen. So I said, give us a week, 5 to 7 days. Well, we literally worked like crazy to get them packed, but it took us a little bit longer. But everything is, from that initial launch. And then when we closed the store and reopened the store, so some of the shipping labels, we've gotten some messages that, some of the UPS scans haven't been updated and this and that. But all the packages are out, they're on their way. So we just please be patient, and give my boy Jeff here, give him a little breather here. And guys, as we grow and expand, like I said, it's extremely rapid growth. And we are trying to take all of those, profits and reinvest back into the business so we can grow the business. And so we're looking at a new space. We were just looking at this space this last week. I think this is going to be our new lab. We're working on, it's a new big health building at Ohio Health, which is the largest hospital organization. But this is a large medical office, and it's a huge space, and this will give us the ability to make a bunch of topical and get a lot more orders, and kind of, I think this is going to be the next step for creating a bigger lab that will help us be able to meet the demand and keep up with supply. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little peek behind behind the business, and really just kind of be open and transparent with you guys so you can see what's going on. And yeah, so this is the new lab. Okay, guys, we've had a lot of questions about the 15, the 15X and the 15S that are, people have been asking about, and they're ready. I have everything here. We just haven't been able to, literally we've been completely overwhelmed, and we are at max capacity right now. So I know I've shipped out some of you guys some samples of this, and it seems like it's been a really, it's been a hit so far. People have really seemed to like it. Siri's been on the 15X for a while. Great feedback. Sending it out to some other folks as well. This is, we're as soon as we get some time, I have, we have around 1,000 or 1,500 or 2,000 bottles compounded and ready to go. I just have to update the website and get the labels and get everything together. And so it's coming. So I'm trying to look at the schedule. It's probably not going to be next week, but it'll be the week after that. So I don't know if that's the first week of April. I honestly haven't checked, but it's not going to be this coming week, but it will be the next week after that. So I'll make sure that you guys are aware when that is going to drop. And so again, the 15X is going to be the 15. And to be honest with you guys, I really do not recommend the 15X unless you have used the 5. Guys, the 5, I have the 5 here. I've been using the 5. The 5, guys, this is the least expensive formula that we have, the 5. This stuff is it's incredible. It's absolutely incredibly powerful. The results, I put this right up there with the 15. The reason why this is so effective and so strong and powerful is because we added retin-A to this formula, the 5, to make it as strong as possible, capped at a 5% solution. With the ARB, and the retin-A helps drive the ARB through the epidermis to the hair follicle where it needs to go. And then the 15 is extremely effective and powerful as well because it has a higher concentration of ingredients, but does not have the retin-A. It uses retinol, so it's much more sensitive on the scalp. So the 15X is going to be basically the 15 on steroids, but it's going to be strong. It's going to be with the retin-A in the 15% and the higher. I also bumped up the other active ingredients in it as well. So it's super strong, but I really I hesitated even launching this because it's not 95% of you guys do not need the 15X. I honestly, I think 80 to 90%, like, I mean, really everybody should start, in my opinion, with the 5, because the 5 is just amazing. The 15, you can start with the 15 as well, but like, don't just think that if you have hair loss, you got to go to the 15X. So I do not recommend you going straight to the 15X, because with the Retin-A, you'll have, it creates a lot of cell turnover. You're going to have flaking and dandruff. So you really have to, use the brushes and the shampoo and really go through the entire protocol. The 15S is going to be just like the 15, like the 5 versus the 5S. It's going to be the 15 with glycerin. So the 15S is going to be the sensitive scalp. So that makes a lot more sense, in my opinion, for people that want to use a 15 but don't like propylene glycol or want something that's really sensitive on the scalp. But again, guys, the 5 and the 5S, like, this is a workhorse. This stuff is amazing. And so don't just think that, and it's also going to be more expensive. The 15X is going to be $149 a bottle. And the 15S is going to be the same price as the regular 15. So, excuse me, it's not necessary for everybody. I know that I've got a lot of questions about people asking about it. But honestly, the results even from the 5 have blown my mind. And yeah, I mean, it's a battle between the 5 and the 15, really, because they're both so effective. But I would put them like pretty much equal. And I mean, anyway, so that's the update about the 15X and the 15S. That will be out not next week, but the following week. So let me slide over, make sure everybody's tracking, and we're all with us. An hour and 11 minutes. How's everybody doing? Okay, yeah, so this is a great question, Mike. I have a slide coming up about this. So yeah, so the 5, guys, man, the light is just so bright. You can't really see, but this is sitting on my bathroom sink, and it is like the sexiest bottle. I look at this and I'm just like guys, if you knew what went into getting this name Adegen, and then the design, and I mean, just the name alone is truly a miracle. It was years and years, and like, I mean, just our original name was Hair Loss Stinks. I was like, man, it's like coming up with a name that I was like, am I ever going to have a name or a brand or that I'm really proud of? And this is it, guys. Like, I saw this on the counter and I'm just like, I can't believe how beautiful this is. And so thankful. And our packaging is just going to continue to improve as well. But is it normal to experience more dandruff with the 5 because I get a lot of flakes? Absolutely. And that's the reason why the 5 is so effective. The 5 is so effective because it has Retin-A, and the Retin-A creates cell turnover, which is, dead skin dandruff. It's what cosmetic dermatologists use for like cosmetic skin peels and things like that. It's a very small percentage, not as strong as that they use in the. Let me turn my computer silence off here. Sorry, guys. It is. It's, so it sheds the outer layer of the epidermis to create, and bring new life to that area. And it also helps the penetration of the active ingredients of the ARB. So yes, it is. You will definitely get more flaking and dryness with the 5 than the 15, but that is the reason why it's so successful. And it's designed that way. Like that's part of the design, and that's the unique mechanism that makes it so effective. So that's why, again, the whole system works together. That's why the shampoo works with the brushing and the topical all together, because when you get that extra flakes and those dandruff and that, dead skin dandruff, and you get your hair warm with water and then use the shampoo and then brush with the SM brushes, you're removing that dead skin dandruff and sebum that is clogging the pores, and you're really, you're bringing new growth, and you're stimulating the epidermis and exfoliating the epidermis, and that's why you're seeing these crazy results. So yes, and the 5, guys, like I am more confident in the 5 than I've ever been. It's absolutely incredible. So you can't go wrong. Okay, so this now, see, this is the other. I just ordered the 15 for the first time. Can I get the 5 since that is what you recommend? Please DM me, dude. I don't recommend, like, you can use either. The 15, actually, the 15 is more sensitive. It's going to be more sensitive to your scalp, and you can absolutely start with the 15. I reckon, like, so you, whatever, you can start with either, and they're interchangeable. You can go from 15 to 5, from 5 to 15. The 5 is going to be more, like you just saw, it's going to be more aggressive on the scalp. And I used the 15 for years and years. So, dude, stick with what you got. Go through that. You're going to have great results. You saw people in here using the 15. And most people, there's a lot of people that started with 15. So you don't, just use what you got, bro. I promise. Okay, so let me get back to the questions here. So with the 5, you recommend, okay, so good question. So with the 5, you recommend washing almost every day. So I do. I like, in an ideal situation, you would shampoo in the morning. You would brush with the SM brushes. So Mike, I'm not sure how long. We need to make sure that we get you the most up-to-date instructions. I can go over the routine at the end of this. But the ideal routine would be really get in the shower in the morning if you shower in the morning, but shower, really get your hair and your head wet, thoroughly wet with warm water. And you want warm, you really want to kind of warm and the law of thermodynamics, anything that increases in temperature expands. So it really kind of gets it, the epidermis soft and opens it up. Use the shampoo, really massage the shampoo, then brush the SM brushes. That removes the dead skin and the cell turnover. And then put a little bit more shampoo, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. When you get out of the shower, then dry your hair and apply the 5 is what I would do. And then you'll have that on for the full day. If you don't shower, yes, you can apply the 5 the next day. If you don't shower, shampoo the following day. But the 5 on top of the 5, you will definitely see an increase in dead skin and dandruff, like flaking. But I do that often, and actually it's super effective for hair growth. But yeah, I would shampoo every day. Okay, guys, let me get back to the questions here. Okay, and guys, I'm going to try to pick it up a little bit. We're going, it's already an hour and 15 minutes here. So, hey guys, any tips on, okay, so this was a really important one because this is, again, the mind can play tricks on you, and it's really important. I saw this post and I really gave him an in-depth reply. But the question was, hey guys, any tips on how to keep growth going when things start to plateau? This product is amazing, but growth has kind of slowed down. Any ways to increase? So Luke asked this. Huge progress in the front, but it feels like it's been stuck there. So he started using Adegen November 10th. So this is 4 months progress, right? So you can see, and there's a little bit, it's a little bit of a shadow, but you can see how like the crown has filled in dramatically on the left here. And you can also see his hairline in the front is filled in dramatically from looking in the mirror in 4 months. So, I think it's really important to have realistic expectations. Like, this is not, you have not plateaued whatsoever. In fact, your results are incredible. Like in 4 months, the results that you're having are on schedule. You have not plateaued whatsoever. In fact, I would say that you are even ahead of schedule. But again, it's the, it's the mind, it's the expectations, and like you're looking for, people are looking for ways how to increase. And that's why, like talking about the 15X, it's not necessary to expedite or to, increase results. The only thing you need here now is just more time and keep doing what you're doing and have realistic expectations. But 4 months is just the beginning. And Adegen works amazingly well, but it also it allows the body to, basically heal itself and regrow the hair, and the body can only do what it can do in a certain amount of time. So you have not plateaued at whatsoever. And here's another guy that posted, Chris actually posted this, and the same thing, was using the 5. And again, so this is 4 months. So November 20th to March 21st. So 4 months. And again, dude, you can see like a dramatic increase in the and the hairline and his temples filling in. So guys, 3 months is the beginning when you're going to start to see results. 4 months, like you're still just at the beginning. So like, I know everybody is super like excited and pumped to get, have results, and I totally get it. And I'm right there with you. And I want you guys to have great results like immediately, but also I want you guys to have realistic expectations of the time frame that it takes to have results. And like, dude, like you've literally stopped years of hair loss here in 4 months, and you have stopped hair loss. So you're not, you 100% have stopped any further hair loss and regression of the hairline. You've reversed that, and your hairline is filling in, and you have turned that all around in 4 months. So like you have not plateaued whatsoever. So like that's what I wanted to talk about here. We do have a post that talks about how to increase, like if you want to increase like the effectiveness, or what the routine would look like if you wanted to increase the effectiveness, which is not the problem here. You're having great results. So again, this just gets back to your expectations, and consistency over time. It's not it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You have to give it time and be consistent. But dude, your hair is like this, your results are awesome here. So wanted to answer that. Serena asked, "Hey guys, I know that we shouldn't brush or use the roller after applying the topical the same day, but can I brush my hair the next day in the morning with the SM brushes?" Okay, so this is a really good question. A lot of people have had this question, and I think there's been a lot of confusion around it. And what I would say is, the topicals dry a little bit differently. The 5, because is 5%, and the 15 has a higher concentration. The 5, I think you can brush through the next day, because it doesn't dry. It doesn't dry as kind of thick or hard. I would not recommend brushing the next day if you were using the 15, because the 15 is going to dry. It's going to dry hard, and the SM brushes. And actually, I cannot wait for you guys to get the new ones, and I can't wait to get the new ones. And they're on the way. They're in the mold manufacturer. They're working on the mold right now. But the way they're designed to be stiff enough and thin enough to pass through the hair without pulling the hair, but be stiff enough to still stimulate and exfoliate the scalp. So if your hair is dried together and sticky, or dried stiff, you don't want to brush through that, because you're going to be pulling on the hair. Even with the SM brushes. So you have to see, and it also depends on how much topical solution you use. I personally use 2 to 3 mLs, and that's what I recommend for most people. But if you're using the 5 and you're not using that much in your hair, you can brush through the hair without pulling on it, then absolutely. But the 15, I would recommend that you do not brush through the next day if you're not showering, if you don't wash your hair and you're leaving the topical on. I wouldn't really, you can maybe brush the hair, but I would not aggressively try to do the scalp massage and the scalp brushing that I demonstrate. So hopefully that answers your question. So Michael asked, and this is back to the 5. Hey John, thank you so much. My only question is, the only question I really have is how to minimize flakes with a topical 5. Okay. So this is a really good question again, and the reason why the whole system works so effectively is because they all work synergistically together. The 5 is super powerful. It is more. It does cause more dryness and flaking to the scalp by design than the 15, and that's trying to make the 5 as strong as possible, and and that is why the brushing with the shampoo is so effective and powerful. And actually, I haven't really even talked about the shampoo that much. And we've actually added some things. I've increased a couple of the active ingredients in the shampoo. We've added hydrolyzed wheat protein and also hydrogenated castor oil to help with a little bit of the moisture, moisturizing. So the shampoo, actually, this is even more effective than the first round, and it's also it's going to be more effective than the previous version. It's also going to be a little bit more moisturizing as well. So But Michael, the way to minimize the flaking, the flakes are there, because that's dead skin and dandruff that you need to remove. And the truth is, most people don't even realize that. Like I had a couple buddies that I was talking about and trying to help them with their hair, and they didn't even use any topical or anything. But I gave them the brush, and I was showing them how to brush effectively with the SM brushes, and all this dead skin and flaking was coming off. So it's by design. We want to remove that. So the 5 helps facilitate removing that dead skin, dandruff, and sebum. But the best way to do it is basically the standard protocol that I recommended is get in the shower with really warm water, really let your scalp warm up and really kind of open up, and warm up the law of thermodynamics, and then use the shampoo, really massage it in, then brush. And also at the beginning, you don't want to brush too aggressively, especially with the 5, because you don't want to, make your scalp too sensitive. But brush to where you're removing those dead skin and dandruff, and then you can apply a leave-in conditioner. You can use a regular conditioner, any high-quality conditioner. But I've been using the 5. I go back and tweak between the 5 and the 15. And just to use everything, because that's what I want to make sure that everything is great, because that's what you guys are using. So if you follow the routine properly and consistently, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Elle asks, hello, will the protocol help someone with psoriasis or dermatitis on the scalp? So actually, Austin's brother, we were talking about this the other day, and I've had a couple other friends that have had psoriasis. And it absolutely will. And like psoriasis and dermatitis and dead skin and dandruff, that's why the shampoo and the brushing is so effective. So I've gotten several messages of people with psoriasis that have been completely cured from using the shampoo and the scalp massage brushes. So yes, absolutely. Okay, Jennifer, this is one that I really wanted to go over. My question: I'm currently on finasteride, Spiro, and oral minoxidil. Just see my kid. I'm so afraid to stop all the pills because I'm fearing a shed. My hair is extremely thin right now, and the thought of going through a shed is very scary. I don't want to be on these pills because they aren't good for me. I'm just hoping to hear from anyone that stopped taking these pills. Did they shed when they started this program? Jennifer. Yeah. So going back to the last question, Austin just posted, my brother's scalp psoriasis is completely gone, which he's pumped about. No more head flaking in meetings. But Jennifer, to answer your question, so I think you've answered your own question here, right? You're on finasteride, you're on Spiro, and you're on oral minoxidil, and your hair is extremely thin. The fact that the doctors put women on finasteride just completely blows my mind, because I completely disagree with that. I think it's bad for men to get on it, but it's a 5-alpha reductase that it's blocking testosterone, it's blocking testosterone, the conversion of 5-alpha reductase, which is in men and not in women. So it's like the fact that women are on finasteride it's ridiculous. And it just goes to show that doctors are just grasping at straws trying to figure something out. But and I've taken oral minoxidil, and so what I would recommend is, personally, I would get off those, and you should not have, if you're on oral minoxidil, or if you're taking you're taking finasteride, Spiro, and oral minoxidil. So you should not have a shed, but even if you did have slight shedding, so you're going to lose 100 hairs. We all lose at least 100 hairs per day. And we've talked about this before multiple times. And I know it's scary, but you're going to lose hair, and your hair is going to shed. Your hair is shedding every day right now. You're losing at least 100 hairs a day. And that doesn't mean you're losing your hair, or that you're having hair loss. As the hair goes through the 3 cycles, it grows, and it gets pushed out by a new hair that replaces it. And that's just how every cell in our body, in 7 years, every single cell in our body is going to be replaced. So this is how the body replaces itself. So don't be afraid of hair shedding. And you're going to shed your hair regardless, whether you use Adegen or whether you stop taking the pills or whether you stay on the pills. Your hair is going to come out as it transitions through the hair cycles. So when you use the brushes, and most people have not done this before, it's very counterintuitive to really aggressively brush your scalp with these brushes, and the Adegen protocol, because you think that when your hair is fragile and you're experiencing thinning hair and hair loss, that you want to be delicate and protect your hair, but the exact opposite is actually true, because again, fibrosis is setting in. You're not getting blood flow, so you really want to exfoliate the scalp. You want to stimulate blood flow, and you want to help the ingredients get to the hair follicle, because I can promise you oral minoxidil and finasteride are not doing the job. So by brushing aggressively, you're removing all that daily hair, all those hairs those hairs are going to come out regardless. So if the hair comes out, do not worry about that. And you should, we're all so sensitive, and we're all I get the fear behind it, because you don't, you don't want to see an increase in hair loss, but do not worry about shedding. And I highly encourage you to not worry about that. And so you will see, regardless, you're going to see that hair come out. So people will look at the brush and they're like, oh my gosh, all this hair's coming out, but that hair is going to come out regardless in the same day. You're just seeing it all come out at one time because you're exfoliating and you're cleaning your scalp and exfoliating your scalp. So that hair's coming out. So don't worry about the shed. I would recommend you stopping those, getting on the Adegen protocol, giving it 90 days. And even if you did shed for 2 to 3 weeks, which you're not going to, I doubt, but even if you did, it wouldn't be noticeable to other people. It's not visible if you experience an increase in shedding. And if you give it 90 days, you will not have to worry about any of this shedding or all these things again. So I would highly encourage you to think long-term, and the goal behind Adegen is to give you freedom from hair loss for the rest of your life, not worry about having to take these pills. And these things are not, they're clearly not effective. They're not working for you. So I would commit to the program. I would give it 90 days, be extremely consistent, and you will be, I think you'll be very happy. And there's countless other people that I think would back me up on that. And so I wish you all the best. Send me, any questions or whatever, post in the group, and we're here to support you through the process. Okay, guys, that is all I got for you guys tonight. It is a long one. How's everybody doing today? So here, yeah, Austin, I appreciate you, dude. So this was about the question about psoriasis. Yeah, my brother's psoriasis is completely gone, which he's pumped about. No more head flaking in meetings. And yeah, we've had countless other people talk about this. And, again, there's a lot of misconception around other, dandruff shampoos and dandruff, and even shampoos that, ketoconazole, which is an antifungal ingredient actually, but it's in, a lot of dandruff shampoos, and there's a lot of folklore, but that's a great ingredient for hair loss, which I don't believe it is, because it's not in our shampoo. But by using the shampoo and brushing with the SM brushes, you're removing that dead skin and dandruff, and you're opening up and exfoliating the scalp. So it's incredible for psoriasis, and we've had a ton of people. I have actually a doctor friend of mine in LA that had psoriasis and has had great results as well. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, well, postage. Okay, so I'm not sure who this is. Will postage always be so expensive, or will it change after COVID is eventually gone? Dying to get started, but shipping to Australia is a big cost on top. So, dude, I get it, man. We have done everything we possibly can with shipping. And, whatever that shipping charge is, we actually are losing money on shipping. So we're not charging any extra on top of the shipping. That's strictly coming from UPS. UPS or DHL. We're trying to, we're going to, as we grow, I think it's 78% off is the rate that we get right now with UPS and DHL. USPS has been a nightmare with international, so we don't offer USPS to most countries because it's just overwhelmed it's overwhelmed our customer support. And honestly, Adegen is a premium luxury product in formula, so I'm not gonna like I can't justify having our team overwhelmed with people messaging us asking about, you know, an update on their tracking number with USPS. So that's why we discontinued using USPS. So I get it. You know, I get it that there is a cost there, but you know, we're doing the best that we can, and we're trying to have a call where we're potentially going to switch all of our shipping to UPS, even for domestic. Um, but hopefully, as we grow and do more volume, that discount will increase. But we're doing the best we can right now. Angela, I am grateful for you. Let's see. Does the application process change for shaved or bald heads? No, absolutely the same. And you don't have to shave your head to use, you know, to use, like people have asked, would it be helpful if I shave my head? No, you don't have to shave your head to have results. And but no, the process is exactly the same, because it really has nothing to do with the hair. To be honest with you, it has all to do with the hair follicle. Melissa, you are just so awesome. Like, I cannot tell you how grateful I am for you and everything that you've done in this community. Like, literally, you are such a beautiful human, and God, the world needs so many, like, the world needs more Melissa Stankoviches in the world. So we love you. We're so thankful for you. And thank you for all you're doing in the community. All right, guys. That is a wrap. So I appreciate you guys. I think I got the majority of the questions. If there's anything that I missed, dude, I'll try to go through and look at the comments. But yeah, guys, appreciate you. Okay, so this was a question. Hey, John, I had problems with inflamed scalp in the past because of liquid minoxidil, so I had to switch to the foam. Do you suggest me start with the 5 or 5S or the 15? So there's a lot of, you know, our formulas are completely different than anything you've used in the past with, you know, liquid minoxidil. Our base ingredient, I mean, even our minoxidil, like there's a lot of, there's actually different, you know, minoxidil, people think just minoxidil is minoxidil. There's different variations of minoxidil sulfate, like all kinds of different minoxidils. But not only that, our base is completely different. So you may have had issues with liquid minoxidil in the past, and switch to the foam. We can't put ours into a foam because our solution, like our ingredients it wouldn't absorb properly. It's too high a concentration of ingredients to work well in a foam. We've tried it, but so dude, it's a really, you know, it's a very individual question. I would probably, it depends. You can't really go wrong with either. I would probably start with the 15 if I was you then. Or actually, dude, maybe I mean, that's a tough question. I love all the formulas, but you could get the 5S and the 15. You could try either, see if both of them are fine, and if one works better than the other, you can also mix them together. So the 5S is extremely sensitive. The 15 is also very sensitive, but the 5S is more for people that are sensitive to propylene glycol, which is a small percentage. So, dude, you can't go wrong, but it's really, that's going to be an individual question that you have to try and see what works best for you. Okay. Yep. Dude, Mike, I'm glad you got it, bro. So, dude, that's just, yeah, realize that that's part of the reason why it's so effective. So glad we got that straight. Today, I appreciate you, dude. Today, you are a beautiful human, man. Okay, guys. Let's see. Yes. Thank you for mentioning that. One note: please direct all questions to the support channel instead of John's or Christian's inboxes so they can get rest, and our team can handle your inquiries. We just hired new support staff. Yeah, guys. So there's going to be a point where I can't, like, I'm getting a lot of messages. I mean, a ton of messages to my personal Facebook messenger, and dude, I just can't. Like, I literally can't keep up. I can't reply to all. So I'm not even really checking it anymore. So if you have questions, definitely send a message to, you can post in the group, or you can send a support ticket. And again, please, before you send, let me show you guys something here. I'm going to share my screen, or how can I do this? Rain check on that. I wanted to show you. Yeah, actually, no, okay. Let me think. I think I can do it this way. I lost you. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I was trying to show you guys our Zendesk, with all the FAQs and stuff like that, and I was talking to myself for quite a long time. So we're gonna figure that out. I'll highlight that next week. I got to figure out. I've been using StreamYard, but I think we're gonna try something else next time. And so I can, I'm trying to work this out, dude. I'm working on the hair formulas. I'm not the tech guy. I got to talk to Austin and we'll figure that out. But sorry I missed you guys. We're back. Damien, my man, good to see you, bro. Michael, appreciate you. So guys, what Austin was saying, we're here for you guys. If you have any questions, shoot us a message at support@adegen.com. We're here for you guys, dude. Like, we got great. Christian is just a beast in this, here full time to answer you guys' questions in the Facebook group. And it's a beautiful community. So I think there's like 5,800 people in our group now. And so we appreciate you guys. Damien, I appreciate you, bro. And Christine, what's going on? Amen. Nick, good to see you, brother. Hair's looking awesome, dude. Melissa is the bomb. You guys are great. I hope everybody's having a great night. It has been an hour and 45 minutes. I am beat. We are, I'm going to sign off here, and we'll talk to you guys soon. So appreciate you guys. The new bottle, the new shampoo is here, or the shampoo is back in stock, the new labels, just so beautiful, so thankful. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Any questions, post them in the group, and we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you all so much. Love you guys. Hair loss is history, and we'll chat with you soon. Have a good night.